thinking through it and just wanted a 2-3 against a 2-2.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what card Phillip had in his hand as well. Because
I mean, nothing, or he would have probably played it.
Yeah, because the Mortar Pot on the Messenger, that's an additional. Say if the captain does die, that's still an additional 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has another creature that he could move the Mortar Pot to.
Yeah, I mean, if
Mitchell blocks the wrong way, then I believe Phillip could just win because.
Well, yeah, if Phillip doesn't block the demon, any way if Mitchell doesn't block the demon, Phillip wins.
Yeah.
So there's no point in equipping there.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. It was a mistake. But I'm saying why he made that mistake.
So he goes. So he goes on the 5, shoots him to 4, 2, 1, equips, kills him. Yeah. Yeah, I think Phillip would have won.
How does he kill him?
All right. So Mitchell has to block the demon, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if the Mortar Pod is on the Messenger. After combat, he sacrifices the Messenger.
He would put him down to 5.
Well, if he attacks with the High Priest as well.
That puts him at 5.
That puts him on 5, right? Then he sacks the Messenger.
Oh, yeah, he loses the 1 life.
Yeah.
I forgot about the captain damage.
He loses. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Captain damage, would have killed him. Phillip would have won that game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Captain damage would have brought him to 4. Mortar Pod would have brought him to 3.
I keep forgetting.
Comes back down to 1, and then re-equip Mortar Pod.
I in my head, I kept getting him to one life, so I wasn't talking about it. But I keep forgetting that if a zombie dies, your opponent loses 1 life. Yeah. Phillip definitely could have won that game.
So it was, kind of interesting. And then I guess just the shrine just ticked up and took Phil out. So all right. Yeah, I feel like these guys, a lot of the guys that we see on camera, they just play like really fast,
Yeah, I do think like
at the Pro Tour is so different. Everyone takes
so much more time. You
get a minute between each play.
Judges they don't heckle, but like for the most part, like a player will get a slow playing warning, and that player's opponent will not enjoy that ruling, because they don't even think it was just.
Yeah,
and I do feel like. When players are under the camera for the first time, they might want to play faster. I think they should play faster, but you actually should just always slow your game down.
Yeah. I mean,
always.
Not only for you, but for the commentators as well, so we could we could see what's happening. So all right, so Phillip plays a Fume Spitter.
Does Mitchell have a 1 drop? He does not. Even though most of them are not effective against Fume Spitter anyway.
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's better. Oh, Mitchell's down 5 cards right now.
All right.
And that's a great start for Phillip.
There's a small thing. I feel the best thing to do is just attack with Fume Spitter and then play a land. Just gives away less information.
Yeah, I don't know how big that is.
Well, it's just for some advice for everybody at home,
Yeah, small things like that
it could give you.
It's very rare that those little tiny things add up, but yeah, Phil's probably not going to keep on the play a 1-lander.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still more information that he's just giving away for free.
Yes. I mean, you also have to assume that, you have to figure out how many people are actually going to, receive that information and process it.
All right, so 3 Darkslick Shores, Gravecrawler, a High Priest, and he's just going to make a 5/5
Yeah, he's
right
just going to kill his Fume Spitter.
Or, I mean, he could just pass and do it
Yeah, he can do it any time,
Either.
So if Mitchell plays a guy, he can.
Yeah. So the High Priest proved to be really good and He made a token.
High Priest has been very good against Mitchell Mono Red.
All right, so Mitchell puts a counter on his shrine. Plays a 3rd land. Thinking about what he wants to do.
I mean, I really don't know what line of spells that would be really good right now.
Ephro treated in. What did Ephro say?
The only way to lose there was by playing exactly like he did. Every other line wins, including attacking over making a 5/5.
Yeah, attacking the previous turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wanted him to do.
All right, so Mitchell has the Arc Trail, but Phillip's still going to make a 5/5.
Yeah. All right. And Arc Trail's going to take out the Gravecrawler, and a High Priest. Gravecrawler can't come back quite yet.
No.
But we'll see if maybe Phillip has a zombie. I think you should just bash in with both guys here.
Well, I mean, I don't know what holding the High Priest deck does. Like, does he have 3 creatures to put into play?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. He held back last time. So.
Well, he held back last time to make a 5/5.
No, the last turn he held back just and didn't kill him. Remember?
Well, yes.
Yeah. So, all right. So there's a captain, and then he's gonna bring back that Gravecrawler.
That is a board position.
So Shrine now has 3 counters. Mitchell draws another Arc Trail, but it's not really going to do much. He could take out the captain and the Gravecrawler if he wants. Yeah.
And the way that works is he's not going to lose the point of damage.
Exactly, because the captain will die.
Yeah, and then state-based effects will kill off the Gravecrawler.
All right. I think they... Yeah, I don't think he loses a life.
Yeah, he doesn't lose the life, I don't think. Jeremy?
He might. I mean...
I don't think so.
No? All right. So...
Or does both state-based effects happen at the same time? I don't think so. I think they happen so fast that one happens and the other happens.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, he doesn't, yeah. So I think Mitchell should be back at 12.
Yeah.
It's because the captain gave the +1/+1.
Yes.
And then the captain's no
so
longer
state-based
there.
effects will kill them at the exact same time for game purposes.
Yeah.
But like one will die
purpose,
a little bit faster.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just checking again. So I think the judge is rereading just to make sure.
Yeah.
But regardless, yeah, Phillip's in great shape this game.
By the way, Ephro, are we saying good morning or good evening? I'm going to assume good evening.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him waking up for, at 6 in the morning.
Yeah. I feel like Ephro probably partied last night in Vegas.
No.
And
there's no way. He probably played Moto all night long. I've been seeing tweets where he's actually been grinding Moto, which is really cool.
He didn't go to Nebraska?
No, he did not go to Nebraska.
Big shout out to Ephro.
Yeah, great guy. All right, so Mitchell takes another big blow for 6 damage.
Yeah, and then he's going to bring back the Gravecrawler. So I really can't see how Mitchell's going to get out of this one.
No. Blasphemous Act?
Yeah, he should be at 6 life. We'll update that for you in a second. So 6 to 20.
Yeah, I can't even see a way that he survives a turn.
Yeah, I mean, he could... it's just... I mean, he could play a land, he could Shrine the Demon, Galvanic Blast the Captain, but...
Or pick him up.
Yeah, so...
All right, we are going to go to Game 3 of the finals of the Charlotte Open. It's pretty exciting. We get to see a Game 3.
Yeah,
and Mono Red's finally on the play.
Looks like these guys are having a great time, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
So...
I really do enjoy the happy to be there mentality.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's just like, you're happy to be here playing Magic. It's kind of an escape from the real world in some sense, where you're just having fun. What did Ephro say?
He was grinding cash games all night with David Williams, then got home at 5:30 and saw our bright, shiny faces.
All right, nice. So I guess Ephro's sleep schedule is
Vegas-ish.
Yeah, maybe like 11 to 9.
I have no clue.
That's my guess, Ephro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he sees the sunlight before he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Or maybe not every night, but definitely tonight since he was playing cash games.
Yeah, I mean it's the weekend too, and plus he gets to watch the finals of the SCG Open, which is pretty cool. So, and then when he wakes up, he can watch the finals of the Legacy Open. Yeah. So Ephro's got the best sleep schedule out there. All right, so Mitchell's going to be on the play this game. You think he's going to change anything or what?
I don't really think there's much to change in his deck. I think the Slake Storm does seem fine, just to make sure that the pesky High Priest doesn't really take any effect. But he is running a mono red burn deck. He's running creatures and burn, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I don't see much in his sideboard that's just good in this matchup, so I don't think he'll change too much.
Okay, yeah, I could definitely agree with you there. And Phillip, again, I'll be very surprised if I see any of his sideboard cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In any match.
It looks like his sideboard was made in like a minute. He's just like, hey, I need 15 cards, you know?
Yeah, I would agree with you. I mean, not really. I mean, there's some. Like, he has Corrosive Gale. Like, I do feel like that, like, everyone just figured out that they want that card. It's kind of crazy that everyone has it.
Yes. I mean, that card's out of New Phyrexia. New Phyrexia,
Mhm.
you know, another reason why you should buy New Phyrexia packs.
Because there's just everything's out of that set.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's the new feature site.
Yeah, it really is. All right, so maybe Phillip just, you know, put a lot of work into his sideboard, but it looks funny, you know, like 4 Vapor Snags, 4 Gales.
4 Surgical Extraction over 4 Spellbomb. I don't really understand that.
I mean, I wouldn't even play 4 Spellbombs.
No.
That's a lot of Spellbombs.
But I'm just saying, if you want 4 of a graveyard removal spell.
Yeah. So we haven't seen a Gets Verdict out of Phillip's deck really.
No.
Didn't really make an appearance. We got to see Mortapod for the first time. Haven't really seen the Phantasmal Images.
Well, if I were him, I would board out the images for Legionnaires. I think they do more damage, and both cards are just as vulnerable.
You think so? I don't think he wants Legionnaire, and I don't think he wants to pay life versus the red guy.
I think the red deck is the control deck. I think Phillip's the aggressive deck. I think paying life is fine if it's going to deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And getting a bunch of creatures in play matters.
And the other thing is that Legionnaire, you know, falls to Arc Trail as well. I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's not a great improvement, but it's an improvement on Phantasmal Image.
All right.
Because it just hits harder.
I would have to possibly disagree there, but we'll see what he decided to do.
All right.
So,
Turn 1 Noble against turn 1 Diagraph Ghoul.
Yeah.
Mitchell's going to get in with his Stormcroak Noble.
Yeah, and the Noble could get pumped up, you know, especially if he has like a Bolt Charge.
Yeah.
To
I mean, it's a 2/2 now.
Yeah.
No Fume Spitter is going to get there, so I think this is a great way for Mitchell to take the aggressive in this matchup. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was a Stormblood Berserker. Yeah.
But instead, it's a Shrine. I guess Mitchell is gonna, you know, maybe use that Shrine to go to the head later. There's not really like a big creature that he has to take out. Maybe a demon.
I think with Mitchell being on the play, I don't think he's going to have to worry about Phillip assembling a High Priest. Like, he kind of did nut to be able to assemble that turn 3 High Priest.
Right,
or turn 3 Demon. Well, he's starting.
There's a High Priest once again.
So Mortarpod and a 1-drop gets there next turn. Especially because Mitchell has a Chandra's Phoenix, and I don't really see an argument of not just playing the Phoenix.
I'm kind of surprised that, you know, he didn't want to leave the Ghoul back to maybe block. Could that be any validation there, or is it just he has to race?
That also could mean like Phillip's like, hey, I'm trying to make this High Priest work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phillip's like doesn't want to play his Chandra's Phoenix. He's so scared of the High Priest.
Yeah, I think he's gonna kill the High Priest.
Yep.
There's an Arc Trail. So he's gonna deal 2 to the High Priest and 1 to Phillip.
That's smart. I mean, the game could get away from him if a demon gets made. But
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that just shows you that if you left the Ghoul back.
Like, yeah, if you leave the Ghoul back, then it's less threatening.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's a level that you don't know if Phillip could, you know, was on that level. I think he could have got Mitchell by just leaving it back, and you know, trying to telegraph that he doesn't have, like he wants to trade and he doesn't have it. I mean, but that's the only way that works is if Mitchell does have a Chandra's Phoenix. So I don't really like that play. Like standard, it's really difficult to actually level players in the first couple turns.
Well, I don't even know if it's about leveling. It's just we don't know what's in Phillip's hand, but it's just another line of play he could have made. All right, There's a Messenger, and is he gonna attack? I feel like now he just has to go for the damage race, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just jumping with the Ghoul wouldn't really make sense here. All right, so good. So he swings in for 2 more with the Ghoul. So I think the Messenger's going to do a lot of damage here. So,
I think the Noble's going to be doing a ton. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, I mean, Phillip's going down to 11.
All right, this is Chandra Phoenix. So Shrine should tick up now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he got set to deal damage and forgot to take up the Shrine. There it goes.
Okay. And Phillip's going to untap now. We'll draw for his turn. I see the Captain in his hand.
Yeah. Just do a grave caller.
Alright, not doing too much, the grave crawler. Now, there's a 4th land for Phillip. It's kind of weird that he just draws like all the lands he needs pretty much. He's only playing 20 lands.
Well, he
Right?
doesn't.
Like-
He doesn't have a blue source,
No, I think he does.
does he?
Yeah.
I can't tell the way that he taps his lands.
So he has 2 Dark-Slip-Shores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he played him like early in the game. Well, the one Dark-Slip-Shore up top.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So captain comes down. That's boosting his other guys. He's able to attack for 7, putting Mitchell down to 7. So Mitchell would have to deal 11 damage this turn.
He's only swinging in with the Ghoul.
And
Alright, Galvanic Blast on the captain.
yeah, if he decked with both creatures, he was dead.
Yep. Does he have anything else? Does he have a Tragic Slip? That would be really nice here. Yep,
Wow.
Tragic Slip on the Noble. Really, really good for Phillip.
All right, Shrine goes up to 6, 8 potential damage on the board. One thing is if Phil doesn't have anything else, Mitchell does have a 2-turn clock on him.
Yeah.
I mean, at 12 life, Mitchell just has to attack with his Phoenix.
Yeah, I would attack with the Phoenix here too. I would bring Phillip down to 9.
And then next turn, that's lethal.
Yeah, 7, and then
Like, I don't know what he's playing around. Like, if he's afraid of he can't be afraid of removal spell because Phoenix is going to die anyway. Yeah, there we go. Attack Phillip down to 9.
Rich with just 1 card in his hand. Phillip's gonna need something here.
Drew a Swamp. I don't know if he has anything. I think we're going to have our Charlotte Open winner right now.
Maybe, we'll see. Maybe if Mitchell doesn't have anything in his hand, and Phillip has like a Geth's Verdict.
Well, yeah, if Phillip has Guess Verdict, Mitchell's in serious trouble.
Well, I mean,
He would have to top deck a removal spell, like a Galvanic Blast or something.
well, Mitchell would only need like a burn spell for the win.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Mitchell falls to 7 life. There's a Gravecrawler.
Yeah, he's just it's over.
Yeah,
And that's it. Mitchell wins.
Yeah, there's 7 counters on the Shrine. I think Phillip knows that. That's game, attacks, and then blow the Shrine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations to
We have a
Mitchell
winner.
Anderson.
We're gonna get Mitchell in the booth now.
Yeah.
Congratulate our SCG Charlotte winner.
Yeah, that's good. We're gonna get a 3rd chair in here. Maybe we could.
I mean, he just won the tournament. He can stand.
Should we make him stand?
Yeah, or kneel.
Neil, I don't know. He should probably sit down.
Yeah.